Welcome back to Jin's Midnight Café. Pour yourself something warm, or perhaps something cold, depending on how brave you're feeling tonight. The candles are lit. The shadows are long, and the door is always open. Tonight's special comes from a place where beauty isn't always what it seems, where youth can be borrowed at a terrible price. A story shared in hushed tones by a traveler who ventured north and discovered that some traditions are better left undisturbed. So settle in. Let the outside world fade away. On tonight's menu, we have She Wasn't as Young as She Seemed. This story comes from a senior of mine, someone who learned the hard way that curiosity doesn't just kill cats. Sometimes it invites things in. He told me about a trip he took years ago, back when he was still in university. Young, adventurous, the kind of guy who'd say yes to anything that promised a good story. He and his friends traveled together every long holiday. Different cities, different experiences, always chasing something new. But this time, one of his closest friends, Sam, couldn't join them. Family business up north, in his hometown. A small village in northern Thailand most people had never heard of. And my senior, though, why not see a part of the country he'd never been to? Why not tag along? Sam's mother agreed to host him, but she had one rule, one very specific rule. Be home before 7. No exceptions, no delays. He didn't think much of it. Country life, you know? Shops close early. Streets get dark. It's probably just a safety thing, he thought. When they arrived, Sam's family greeted him warmly. His mother, his father, an older sister, and grandma. Grandmom was small, hunched slightly with age, but her eyes were sharp, too sharp. Like she could see through you if she wanted to. During lunch, he noticed something strange. While everyone else ate normal food, Grandma sat alone with her own bowl. Dark red soup, almost viscous. She slurped it happily, little droplets clinging to her lips. Curious, he asked what it was. Sam's mother smiled, almost apologetically. It's called lu, she said, a local dish. Raw pig's blood, mixed with minced meat and herbs. It's raw, not boiled, not cooked, raw. He felt his stomach turn, but he smiled politely and looked away. After lunch, Sam took him out on his motorbike to see the sights. It was beautiful, honestly. Rice fields stretch endlessly. Mountains in the distance. The air smelled like rain and earth. And that's when he saw them. He saw 2 girls, sisters, maybe both stunning. They rode past on a motorbike, hair flowing behind them like something out of a dream. He couldn't help himself. He smiled, and they smiled back. Just a moment, a flicker of connection, but it stayed with him. Later that day, they ran into the same girls at the local market. Fate, he thought, or luck. Still too shy to approach, he just smiled again and walked away. But he asked around, casually, and found out one of them was the daughter of a grocery store owner near. Jackpot, he figured, maybe tomorrow. He'd visit that store, buy a snack, strike up a conversation, see where it went. That evening, though, something happened that he couldn't explain. He was walking through the house, passing by the kitchen, when he saw Grandma cooking, stirring something in a pot. Nothing unusual. But then he noticed the glass shelf beside her. And in the reflection, there was another face, not hers. This one was dark, burnt, skin peeling away in strips, eyes sunken deep into hollow sockets. It loomed right beside her, almost overlapping her. He froze, his heart hammered in his chest. Slowly, he turned his head to look directly at her. Nothing, just Grandma, stirring her pot. He blinked, shook his head. Must have been a trick of the light. Exhaustion, too much traveling. That night, he went to bed and tried to forget. The next morning, Sam was relentless. Go talk to her, just buy something and ask for her number. What's the worst that could happen? So, Nervous but excited, he walked to the grocery store alone. The girl was there, at the counter, writing something in a notebook. Her back was turned. "Excuse me," he said, holding up a snack. "I'd like to pay." She lifted her head, and his heart dropped. She wasn't young, not even close. The woman looking back at him was in her 40s. Lines around her eyes, graying roots in her hair, tired skin. He must have gotten the wrong person. "We met yesterday, didn't we?" She remembered him. He stammered something, paid quickly, and practically ran outside. Sam was waiting, grinning ear to ear. "So, how'd it go? Was she pretty?" My senior cursed at him, called him every name he could think of. Sam just laughed. Finally, Sam asked him a question. "Do you believe in ghosts?" And then he explained. The girls they'd seen at the market weren't girls. One of them was the woman in the store. The same one who looked 40 now looked 20 yesterday. Impossible, right? But Sam asked him again, "Do you believe in ghosts?" My senior didn't answer. He didn't need to. He'd seen it himself. Sam told him about something called Pika, a spirit, a creature, something passed down through families in that village. At night, the Pika would lick its owner's face. And in the morning, that person would wake up looking younger, more beautiful, more desired, like skincare. But with ghost saliva, the catch. Once you own it, you can never get rid of it. When you die, it has to be passed on to someone, anyone. And if it's neglected, if it's ignored, it becomes dangerous. The woman at the store. She'd once been a performer. Thanks to the Pika, she became famous, married well, opened her shop, but now she is old. And the spirit was still with her. That evening, they saw her again at the market. Sam leaned in close. "If you want to see it," he whispered, "look at her through your legs." My senior thought he was joking, but Sam insisted. So he pretended to drop his keys, bent down and peeked backward through his legs. There it was. A small, dark shape, monkey-like, perched on her shoulder, licking her face, licking and licking and licking. He stood up so fast he nearly fell over. The woman noticed them staring. They ran. That night was their last before heading back to university. Over dinner, Sam's family asked how he enjoyed his visit. He said he loved it. Beautiful place, lovely people. Then, half joking, he mentioned the Pika. The entire room went silent. Grandma turned to look at him, her sharp eyes locked onto his. "How much do you believe?" she asked. He laughed nervously. Sure, I believe. If I had one, maybe girls would actually like me, right?" Grandma just smiled. Later that night, as he was heading to his room, Grandma stopped him. She asked again, "Do you truly believe in it?" He nodded, confused. She opened an old jewelry box. Inside was a gold necklace. Real gold, beautifully crafted. She lifted it toward him. "Take it," she whispered. "Take it." It looked valuable. Ghost or not, it looked. "Stop, don't touch it." Immediately, Sam's older sister burst into the room. Sam grabbed him by the arm and pulled him away. No one spoke, no one explained. The next morning, he apologized. He thought he'd offended them, but Sam's sister sat him down. That necklace wasn't a gift. It was a trap. Grandma wasn't even Sam's real grandmother. She was his grandfather's mistress. She'd used the Pika to seduce him, to control him, and when he died, she stayed. Now she is old and desperate. She needed to pass the spirit on. She tried to give it to him, and if he'd touched that necklace, he would have taken it with him. Oh, and remember that rule. Be home before 7. Sam finally told him why. This type of spirit is popular in many households up north, but not every family in that village cared for their spirits. Some were neglected, some had no master at all, and those spirits, they wander at night, hungry, angry, violent. So if you're ever offered something that seems too good to be true, be careful. You might be accepting more than you bargained for. And that, dear guest, concludes tonight's special at Jin's Midnight Café. I hope it left a taste in your mouth, though perhaps not one you'll want to savor. Before you go, remember, beauty fades. Youth is fleeting. But some things never let go. The cafe is always here, after dark. And I'll have another story waiting for you. Until then, sleep well. And if someone offers you a gift you didn't ask for, maybe don't take it. Good night.